All right, every year choosing our senior speaker is a difficult task. It's a thing our seniors take seriously. They spend a lot of time trying to find that special teacher that really matters to their class. They have considered a lot of good choices at Ellicott High School, but this year they selected an English teacher that has a big personality. His engaging style of teaching has allowed him to build strong relationships in his short time here at Ellicott. Many of us have seen him announcing starting lineups and leading assemblies. His energy is infectious. Ladies and gentlemen, our senior speaker, Mr. Jacob McCann.
Oh wow, Jeff, you're pretty tall. There we go. Thank you for that introduction there. And well, hey everybody, like he said, my name is Mr. McCann. I have had the honor of teaching English to members of the class of 2025 for the last 2 years. If you've heard of any antics, hijinks, or shenanigans that have come out of my room during the last 2 years, I assure you that your students are lying to you. But before I address the room as a whole, I would like to take a minute to have a short private word with our graduating class. Yo, how dare you choose me to be your class speaker? Why did you guys put me up here? You know me. You know I can't take myself seriously. What are you guys doing? Look at me. I'm up on a stage like this on a day like today. I swear. Like, just look at this getup. Look at these tassels on my arms. I'm telling you, it is taking all the self-control I have not to slip my arms in these little sleeves and wave them around like I belong at a used car dealership. Look at me. And to think, you chose me to be here. You could have picked anybody at Ellicott or anybody in the world outside, and instead you chose me. You're like, oh, let's get Mr. McCann up there, it'll be funny. Well, I hope you're happy, you miscreants. Oh, you deviants, you dastardly rattlecaps. Oh my goodness. Okay, I got that out of my system. Now, like, okay, serious face. I can't with you people. All right, look, in all honesty, it actually took me a lot longer than I thought it would to come up with what I wanted to tell you guys here tonight. Because we've covered a lot of ground in my room over the last 2 years. We've talked about everything from the Declaration of Independence to Shakespeare. We've talked about the meaning of life, the Salem witch trials, the Vietnam War. We've done all kinds of research projects. And for those of you who were with me last year, you might remember a horror story about air conditioning with a cat with a really weird name. We've covered a lot of ground, you know? Like, what else is there to say after all that? But I started thinking about when I showed up at Ellicott, which was last year, August of 2023, the beginning of my career, and also just the beginning of your second half of high school. And looking over your faces now, you guys have grown up a lot since then. It's amazing to see what just 2 years has done to y'all. I can only imagine what you guys used to look like as freshmen. But I'm sure that your parents and your families have pictures of your younger selves that will embarrass you for years to come. But throughout your high school years, you've faced all kinds of challenges. I think the best example of this has just been this current school year. This year has been the year that refused to happen. I mean, think about it. From sewer problems to a lockdown to weather that just wouldn't quit to the introduction of like e-learning snow days and makeup days. Like, you guys have had to improvise a lot, and also just like all these events that just had to get rescheduled after reschedule after reschedule. Ugh, you've been through the ringer this year. But through it all, you persevered. You improvised when you had to, and you did whatever it took to make it here today. But when you step up here, when you grab those diplomas and step off into the world, you're going to be faced with even more challenges out there. Make no mistake, this is not the finish line. This is the beginning of a whole new chapter, a whole new adventure for you guys in your life. We have members of this class who are going to college, who are enlisting in the military, who are joining the workforce. You guys are going out on all kinds of other journeys after this. And it does hurt to say goodbye to you all. But I am filled with excitement and hope at the thought of all the places that you will go and all of the things that you will do. Let it be known that I am so proud of you. And I have a few parting words of advice, if you would indulge me. A few things to remember for the road ahead. So, number one, remember that there is no such thing as a self-made person. None of us have made it this far in life by ourselves. Take a look around you. No, actually, get up and look around. Scan the faces in this room, class of 2025. Look at everybody here. We've packed this place out. We got all kinds of people out here for you. And you know why they're here? Because they love you, and they support you, and they want to celebrate your accomplishments with you. Take this as a reminder that you are not here by yourselves. We don't have to go through life alone. Remember that you are part of a much larger community, and that all of us are better off because of it. Number two, remember that trying is cool. You will discover that you don't actually have to give it your best effort all the time in life. You might be able to get away by doing the bare minimum. But I say, where's the fun in that? Be extra, go over the top, make some noise, make some friends, have fun out there. It'll be well worth it. The stories that you'll create and look back on over the years will be your reward. Now, I would say my third point normally, but I know from our time in English together, you guys have a deep, undying, passionate love of poetry. So I have a quote from you from one of my favorite poets, a Canadian by the name of Shane Koizon. Love is a currency that functions in reverse because the only way to be rich in it is to give more of it away. So my third point for you guys for class of 2025, remember that you are what you give. Be generous with your time, your energy, your resources. Give your best effort at all times. Give a helping hand to those who are in need. Give a smile to those who are suffering. Give someone the best friend that they could have ever asked for. Give without asking for anything in return. Do so, and the giving will be its own reward. You may be thinking that this point is a little cliche and a little silly to be talking about, but I assure you it is the most important thing that I will say here tonight. Well, I think that's enough out of me. I'm sure you guys are all eager to walk across this stage, get these diplomas, and as we come to the end of our time here, I'm reminded of all of the classes that we've spent together. You may have noticed that I have this little quirk of telling y'all to get out of my room at the end of every single block. But now I guess it's my turn to get out of your way so that you guys can step out into your futures together. Class of 2025, thank you for being my students.
I was so excited when you picked him. Thank you, seniors. Thank you, Mr. McCann.